You talk a lot about thinking in a Trinitarian way and seeing the world or working through things in a Trinitarian way. I thought I was a Trinitarian, but I don't see things like that naturally. Are there some resources out there that can help give me Trinitarian eyes, so to speak?
Yeah, that's a great question. I would recommend a couple of books. One would be Heresies by Harold O.J. Brown. It's a history of heresies, and most of the big ones, most of the great heresies, have to do with Trinitarian errors and so forth. So being Trinitarian doesn't mean talking about the Trinity a lot, because Arius did that, and a lot of Trinitarian heretics talk about the Trinity a lot. So it's not like the Trinity is like a magic word that you say, that you do hand waving over whatever it is you're doing. So reading Heresies by O.J. Brown is a good way to sort of protect yourself from thinking that the Trinity is a magic way of sorting things out. There are a lot of dangerous avenues you can go down once you start thinking and talking about the Trinity, and so it's just good to be cautioned. So Heresies by Harold O.J. Brown, and then there's a book by Robert Leatham called The Holy Trinity, which is a good introduction survey of the historical issues involved, the debates around the Trinity, the basic issues involved. So if someone wants to know, so what's all this Trinitarian dogma stuff, Leatham's book is a very good place to go. So I'd recommend those two books, and then I would recommend that you keep your eyes open for the work of the Trinity in your reading of the New Testament, particularly. Of course, the whole Bible, but it's explicit in the New Testament. So when you're reading through the New Testament the next time, mark all the references to the Father, mark the references to the Word or to the Son, and mark the Spirit's work. What is the Spirit up to? So what's the Spirit's task? And not surprisingly, the Holy Spirit is the one who weaves us up, unites us, knits us into the head, who is Christ, who brings us to the Father. So in summary, there's a prayer in Ephesians that says, we both, Jew and Gentile, are brought to the Father by, in the name of let's see, I'm going to forget it now. It's to the Father by the Son through the Spirit. It's like the Father is the destination, the Son is the road, and the Holy Spirit's the car. So when you're approaching the Father in the name of the Son, in the power of the Spirit, what do? Well, you love fellow Christians. You're united with people you wouldn't otherwise have anything to do with. And that's an indication of the Spirit's work, which means that you're growing in Trinitarian categories.